we're going to do the B.O.S. 33-piece fire starting kit. It tells you everything that's in the kit on here. This one doesn't have a see-through bag, but we also bought the additional refill kit, and it does have a see-through thing so you can see. But one thing nice is once you tear these off, they do have a Ziploc bag where you can zip this thing stuff. We use our fire starting kits all the time. I love them. So he's going to tell everything that's in that.
Hopefully the battery holds out on the camera because that one's low. Lighter, steel wool, 4 pieces of char cloth, 2 tea light candles, ferrocerium rod with the striker, pocket magnifier, matches, 6 magnesium capsules, 1 ounce of fatwood sticks. I can't speak English. Foil paper, pencil sharpener, 6 cotton tender tabs, 10 feet jute twine, waterproof tender ball, wire saw, 6 feet Kevlar thread, flange bearing. Okay, flange bearing, that's what you put for your bow drill. Okay, folding knife, survival information sheet. Last time I couldn't read that.
Okay. So he's going to show us each item.
This is take 3. 1 Bic lighter with a safety.
All right, so we're getting a small Bic lighter. It does have a thing that goes around where it won't leak out until you actually take that off. So that's kind of nice.
It's a zip tie.
A zip tie. It's
one wet wood fire starter. You light that, you can light. It'll dry the wood out and burn.
This is really good. Yeah, I like to have a couple more of those in my kit, but these do really good. It could be sopping wet outside, and you can still get a fire started. Word of advice: don't light it with a
electric lighter. It'll zap you. And
yeah.
If you do, you got to lay it down and light it. You can't hold it and light it.
Yeah. So there's that.
And there's.
Okay, here has some steel wool in here. This is something, if you would have, like you could take your battery out of your flashlight and light it, or this would actually light with the match, or with the lighter probably, but this would be some steel wool to get a fire started.
Magnesium capsules. They only need a spark and they'll light, but they'll light fast and they'll burn fast.
Yep. You break open and pour the powder on the tinder, light with any available source, and so you pour them out of the capsules, but these are a quick burn. These light up really fast and they burn really fast. So you have to have all your tinder bundles ready. This is a friction saw to cut some small wood. You hold on to it and then you use your friction, and
you can put some sticks in there with the handle and make it like that.
Oh yeah. All right. So you take your friction saw to cut some small wood. Okay.
Waterproof matches.
You get the UCO waterproof matches. There's 40 of those in there.
Char cloth.
They give you a couple pieces of char cloth that they have made. 4 pieces of char cloth. And again, char cloth is something that will take a spark even with a ferro rod and light up.
Don't burst into flames worth a darn.
It's just a spark. You just get a spark with that.
You get a spark and you got to put that in something that will light. And there's that.
All right, they give you a pretty nice ferro rod. Look how thick that is.
That's a good ferro rod.
It's about the size of my pinky. Look, it's about the same size.
I've been using in my kit.
Yeah, it's about the same size as my pinky. So, and they give you a ferro rod and then the striker, and it actually comes on a lanyard that you can use. But that's a nice ferro rod. That's a nice size ferro rod.
2 tea light candles.
All right, 2 tea light candles. These are nice to use.
They also, if you light them, you can get a wet fire going.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can get a wet fire going with those with no problem.
Also your fat wood.
They give you a thing of fat wood. again, you could make this stretch if you wanted to. It's
Yeah, well, if you shave them down, you can light them with the ferro rod, but they won't light with the ferro rod like that. But
You
if
could also
get
use
them
the
into
pencil
shaving,
sharpeners. Yeah.
Yeah, or the pencil sharpener, yeah.
Yeah, put the pencil sharpener on there and you can make some. You can also make a feather stick with that if you needed to.
And a piece of paper to show you how to use that stuff.
Of course, every kit does come with some instructions, some helpful hints. This shows how to do a bow and drill, which shows you how to do it, how to make it. And on the back side, it has some tips for fire starting basics, starting the fire, and starting the fire with the batteries. So it does show you about that.
Magnifying
They
glass.
give you a magnifying glass. So,
I want to start carrying them so I can read this stuff.
yeah.
Piece of foil.
Yeah, they give you a small piece of foil, which I thought they would use a whole piece of foil, but this is white on the back. But this is something you could actually put your shavings
you
on.
Shave your,
Yeah. You could put your
You shave your
magnesium
fat-
down there too.
Yeah, that would work too.
So this is what you could, put some stuff on.
There's the jute. You just cut a piece of that off and it'll light real quick.
Yeah, jute twine.
Fine.
It makes a good fire starter.
These are good fire starters, but don't leave them. You got to unravel them a bit before you light
Yeah,
them.
they give you these cotton things, and what you do is you try to tear them apart, fray them a little bit, and they light up really good.
But if you leave them like that, they won't burn for crap.
Yeah, I like those. Those are a good fire starter.
And a little razor knife.
Yeah, they give you just a small blade. Of course, most people will already have a blade on them. Most people, if they're out in the woods, will already have some type of a blade. But just in case you don't have a blade on you, they're giving you this like a razor blade knife.
Maybe
that
you need to
could cut.
shave.
Or whatever. Yeah, maybe you need a shave. But at least they gave you something. But like I said, most people, when you're out in the woods, you already have a knife on you of some sorts. So there's that.
There's the bearing block for your bow drill and your pencil sharpener in one
Yeah.
bearing.
So if you made a bow drill, this is the bearing for it. And there's instructions on how to do
Bearing
it.
block. You got to do that way you won't catch your one that's in your hand on fire.
Right. And they give you a small pencil sharpener that you can take some twigs and shave again. Or you can take your fat wood and shave it. Like a pencil shaving.
I guess that would be your string for your bow.
Yeah, I guess this is the string to go with the bow drill. Whoops. The string, where is
your
it?
water cup.
To go with the bow drill. The bearing and the string to make a bow drill. And again, this does show how to do the bow drill. How you would do it. So, and then again, this bag does sit up too. This would sit on its own. So if I needed to, I could use this to collect water, or I could use this as a container of some sort. And
Now
then
the refill bag has fat wood in it. It has that in it, and it has
this in it, and the jute twine,
and the pills.
and the pills. Capsules are in there too. Does it have the this? So this here, if you get the refills, if you get the refill bag, this is what comes in the refill bag. So I really like these fire starting.
And we got 3 days out of it. Well, technically 4 days with that.
Yeah.
Out of the refill bag.
Yeah. So that's if you buy the refill.
Almost a week of cooking out of this.
Yeah. Fire starting, and we had some really wet weather too. So
Yeah.
we were almost in the
wind was
swamp.
blowing like the son
And the
of a gun.
wind, yes. So these are really good fires. And then this what comes in the 33-piece set. So all of this together. So this is the 33-piece set B.O.S.S kit.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
We're trying to be